Grape news. I love you, Mom.
A shout out to Winnie.
We're gonna start off with TeeTee. Yes, y'all. He temper tantrum. Okay, we're gonna start off with temper tantrum and Shay Shifter. We haven't heard from them in a while. All right, for good reason, because I told y'all the cast of Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Gone Mild was absolutely trash. But we got he out here getting beat up out here in the middle of the street, y'all, for free. All right, I'm telling y'all, bruh. Y'all know damn well Shay Shifter deserved a Baddies chain, and I would even go as far as to say Jaden deserved a Baddies chain. But check this out, y'all. So we got Shay Shifter and Temper Tantrum going back and forth on IG, on their IG stories after he was seen fighting in the middle of the street, y'all. All right. So look, she says, "F is you talking about, B? We never played, right?" That's what he posted, right? So Shay is in the comments laughing, right? He don't like that. Remember, Shay Shifter and Oxy and them was putting belt to ass on he too at the reunion. Also Hurricane him, had him quiet, and then had him cake crying. But anywho, we got he responding, bruh, a mess. This is a real handsome woman, y'all. A mess.
While you have a chance, you need to be trying to get an education because your looks ain't gonna get you paid. Because you're not that cute. And your hair is uneven. You look dusty.
Bruh. I ain't gonna lie. I loved he and Shark Tale. Growing up, this was one of my favorite movies as a kid. All right. I loved he. All right. I loved Temper Tantrum and Shark Tale. He did a phenomenal job. But ever since he been wearing the wigs and the street sweeper eyelashes, he done lost me. I don't know what he doing. But shout out to he and that masterpiece of a movie called Shark Tale. All right. I don't know how he's breathing, in on land. You know what I mean? What is that, y'all? Would that make him a reptile? Because y'all know how the turtles can be, they can be underwater and then they can be like on land. What you call that, y'all? This National Geographic today. We learning. This is the Discovery Channel. All right. But anyways, let's see what Shark Tale got to say.
You need that though when I rip that wig off though, shapeshifter.
They Grape T gang, y'all. Where the shape shifting come from? Nah. Hold on.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Drop some grapes in the chat. Y'all ain't never heard Shark Tale call Shay a damn shapeshifter. All right, okay. We are the culture, okay? We got our ears to the streets. Great T gang, we in the building. Replay gang, we in the building.
You need that though when I rip that wig off though, shapeshifter. You be shapeshifting. Stop playing with me. You don't need that or want that. Do you want that? Girl, Shay, you never wanted to go one-on-one with me at the reunion. I snatched that wig off you ain't want to do shit. No shade. All you hoes had to jump me. Know that.
And she don't mind.
And where, please.
It's always a zesty bestie in the back, bruh. Shut your ass up, bro. Like, for real, bruh.
Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her in the bathroom.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's always a zesty bestie, bruh. Damn. And then why is she acting like Shay was actually the heavy hitter on the show outside of Daisy? Can we really have that conversation? Shay ain't no little chick. You know what I mean? Why he acting like Shay scared of her?
No shade. All you hoes had to jump me. Know that.
And she don't mind.
And where, please, ho. Them couldn't with me on my worst day. Stop playing with me, and you could never with me, you shape-shifting ass.
I know you're not trying to say looks wise. I know he ain't about to say that. Man.
So, bitch, you're ugly. Bitch, you're ugly. You're ugly. You been ugly. Bitch, you never been cute. Never been my type of tea, bitch. On my soul. Never been no brown skin, honey bun. No, none of that, bitch. You been ugly, bitch.
So we got Shay Shifter responding, okay? Because I don't think he looks better than Shay Shifter, and I don't think he can beat up Shay Shifter. So what are we talking about? And what department is he talking about? All right, we still got questions about you, sir. Transformer, what's between your thighs? Allegedly. Let's go.
Are you mad that you got your ass up in the streets in your city? Like, baby, you could play with me. I may be a shifter, but I look better than y'all goofy ass, natural and with makeup. And then on top of that, you did snatch the wig off and got whooped for it. Do you want me to replay the you running up and you beat up?
Yeah, come on, man. So she says, you can't F with me any day. Simple. You look dumb getting whooped in the street. Damn. Thought you had them. I guess not. Exactly. Y'all guys can look it up. Y'all know how it be a little wishy-washy about, especially street fights and stuff like that. So you guys can check it out. It's literally all over the blogs. You can see he fighting in the middle of the street. Yeah, for free, by the way. Not baddies, but it had nothing to do with baddies. I guess the chain didn't get her and her family out the hood. Was that shade, y'all? My bad.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Bitch, I'm scared. Where's the door?
I don't want no beef. My bad, y'all.
That's crazy.
Y'all know how she cried for that damn chain. But any food. So Jaden, this gives Jaden. Look. Y'all, shout out to Jaden. Y'all know I love me some Jaden. Okay? Jaden got the last laugh. Remember how TeeTee, he was taking advantage of Jaden wear that damn hood and beating her up with the hood? Why he got beat up with a hood on too, y'all? Oh my God. Jaden says, not you getting dragged by a hoodie. You clown me for wearing all season, Craig. Hey, karma. God, won't he do it? God is good, ain't he?
Bitch.
You can start off when you said.
Yeah, get up, Craig. Okay, pull hoodie whole time.
No hands though. Pull here. Whole time.
All right, any food. I don't want to see he no more on Baddies Going Wild. We'll see how that go. I'll keep y'all updated with that, okay? The baddies be wilding. All right, now I don't want to see he no more, but I do kind of want to see that one-on-one. So I'm kind of torn. You know what I mean? I kind of do want them to just shut up and fight.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up.
Simple. Anyways, any food. Ivory was a liar. I told you guys she was a liar. And you Irvin fans and you thick necks, all you do is just keep believing all of these people when they all lie. Now, are there levels to the lies? Of course, okay? Like Natalie be lying, Rollie definitely be lying. I don't believe nothing Anna Mac says. Scotty's a liar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's levels to this, right? And it's crazy because as much as people hate the big three, they don't be lying like that. You know what I mean? For one, they barely respond, but when they respond to stuff, like, I don't really see them making like egregious lies as far as like, you know what I mean, towards though we'll watch the show, you know, we'll backtrack and, you know, rewind to something that was posted some time ago. And I mean, they be kind of clocking tea, right? So just like the Irvin fans, for some reason, just keep forgetting Ivory literally left the show because she was tired of fighting. They keep lying, saying that she left for her kid when she admitted. Anyways, I'm bringing this up for a reason. Irvin, okay, literally said that she was getting surgery, right? And she said she was getting only liposuction. I said that's a lie. I said I bet she's gonna get a BBL. People were asking her if she's gonna get a BBL. She said no, right? I said watch her get a BBL. Drop some grapes in the chat. Yeah, Drop some grapes in the chat, okay? Looks like Irvin, all right, got the BBL. Okay, so Irvin with the body. Oh my God, they calling her Ivory with the body now, y'all. Ivory with the body shows off her new body. She's 22, by the way. She could have had this body herself. Just stop eating as much as you do, big back. Do some damn squats. Walk around your block a few times, you know. Get active for about 30 minutes to an hour a day, and you would have been good. But she went, okay, anyways.
You leaving me? Yes. You leaving me, mama? I'm out. Let me see the bottom.
That was out.
Man, Ivory got a BBL, y'all. That's crazy as hell.
You leaving me? Yes. You leaving me, mama? I'm out. Let me see the bottom.
That was out.
Wow. We had so much making content this past week. I guess she meant to say fun. But yeah, that's her with the BBL. Now y'all know I'm in the group chats, y'all. The group chat, she did admit she was in the comment section and she actually admitted that, okay, I lied. Yeah, I got a BBL. Like, so what? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so she got a BBL, y'all. Hey, you know, you say everybody shaped the same. Exactly. To me, it's going to be funny seeing her act the way that she act. You know what I mean? With the new body, you know what I mean? And remember, y'all, these BBLs be slowing you down. So she was already slow as it is. You know what I mean? So, you know what's a good example of that? E.T. You see how E.T. used to fight and get down? Ever since she got that BBL, it's been cookies. It's been a wrap for her. All right? And the Tashiki fight that she had was like the icing on the cake. It slowed her down. She ain't fought the same ever since. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Irvin has a BBL now, okay? Congratulations. All right, I guess. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations for the new booty. All right, Irvin with the booty now, y'all. But we still go remember you as the big bag. And remember, y'all, just because we see her like this now don't mean she's always gonna look like this. Remember, she can only eat certain type of stuff right now because she's healing. But remember, you have to fix your diet and you have to still go to the gym. She said the reason she got this is because she didn't want to go to the gym. So she can still literally be a big back, let's just say this time, let's just say by the spring. Let's say about March, April. We'll see. I'm just saying.
Bitch, you not finna sit your fat ass right here and eat this motherfucking good ass motherfucking chicken and this biscuit in my motherfucking face, bitch. The fuck? Bitch, I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. Give me that chicken or I'm beating your ass.
Lord have mercy. So, of course, they the surgery sisters, y'all. All right, not cheetah girls, even though that ain't that crazy, y'all. How do I be thinking of this stuff? She got the cheetah print on. Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. All right, so now, okay, it's surgery girls, surgery sisters. They BBL sisters, y'all. All right, BBL girls, BBL sisters. We stand together. All right. Yeah. This is the surgery girls BBL sister. So Roller, okay, Roller has gifted Ivory some money and some gifts and stuff to congratulate her on her surgery. So fellow big back to fellow big back, okay. And it's funny how Rollie has switched up and now everybody liking Rollie all of a sudden when Rollie ain't changed a bit. She the same Rollie. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's go. Now, I will say that this is still nice, but to me, I'm like, well, you could have did this before the surgery. You know what I mean? Like, you gifting her, you buying her gifts for the surgery. And then remember, Rollie is doing this to keep a common, to keep her from being an enemy. Y'all remember, Ivory wanted to fight her on Midwest. Rollie, for sure, switched up and made sure she was going to be friends with her. All right? Any food.
See my mama, she always getting me some stuff.
A little body pillow.
Period.
Yeah, this one. I like to look through this one, but
I love her so much.
a blanket. I got you something short for that keep that booty fat. I got you some a juicer, but you just pour these in here.
Like I know you.
Kanye!
Right.
I know that, it keeps your energy up. I got you stuff for your wounds, like saline, candles, all kind of stuff.
Oh my gosh,
Now,
my heart.
Open up. Okay. Yeah, don't lose another kid. Look, she up here. First of all,
Now, all that could have been just invested in a dietitian and a personal trainer, and you could have just pocketed the rest of that money. You know what I mean? Just cut the middleman, like pun intended. You know what I mean? With the damn surgery. All right, cut the surgeon out of it. Right? But all right. Oh, unpopular opinion too. Argue with your mama. Danye and Ivory is on their last legs. There's no such thing. I've seen it a time and time again, especially in the industry, whether it's in the industry or when it's like in real life. But usually in real life, it might be a BBL, but most time it's just people losing weight and getting in shape, and they got a new body. They're a new person now. Do you see the way Ivory looks now? You see how the body is? T. Do you honestly think her and Danye is gonna last long? No shade, no tea. I'm not wishing nothing on them. I'm just saying, I believe in patterns, right? I believe, you know what I mean? Pattern recognition. Ivory's gonna upgrade. I'm telling y'all now. Danye ain't gonna be having to fight the dudes and the girlies off of Ivory now. I'm just saying. Just say, drop some grapes. Just know when it does happen, if and when it does happen, right? Just be like, Grape T called it. All right, let's go.
you're buying a brand new car for you motherfucking hating ass bitches.
Yeah, bitch, doing big things, you know.
Wait, yeah, open that one first.
Kick out smoke activated, now shade to the baddest in the West, get well soon. Y'all know what the fuck going on.
Did Rollie say she bought her a car?
Wait, yeah, open that one first.
That's my heart.
Open up.
Okay.
Yeah, don't lose another key. Look, she up here. First of all, she up here buying a brand new car for you motherfucking hating ass bitch.
Oh, okay. Irving bought a new car. Girl, why you didn't just go to the Baddies Africa reunion and collect that check? She really gonna have to go crazy on Baddies on Now That's TV. I'm just saying, y'all, because them Baddies checks, you already know. Once them Zeus checks dry up, they want to come back. She already said she want to come back.
Bitch, doing big things, you know.
Wait, yeah, open that one first.
Kick out smoke activated, now shade to the baddest in the West, get well soon. Y'all know what the fuck going on, baddest in the West, huh? Big babu.
Get your hair done.
Oh my God.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just saying, hey, but that's still dope, you know. All jokes aside, that was still dope for Rollie to, you know, gift her stuff and stuff like that. She don't have to do that, so obviously their friendship must be genuine and stuff like that. That was cool. She went out of her way, to buy her stuff and got her some money, get her hair done, you know, bought her a juicer, all that stuff. Let's see if Ivory sticks to it, y'all, because even though they get these surgeries, if you just keep eating the same way and not working out, you gonna look the same as you did before. Right, but let's keep it on Rollie, you guys. Let's keep it on Rollie. All right, let's keep it on Roller. She did have the interview with Joseline, and she was being real messy, throwing shade towards a lot of people. Okay, now some of the stuff we already seen and heard, so we're gonna click past that. But I found this very interesting. She was basically putting Tanisha more on a pedestal than Natalie. So she's saying Tanisha should have stayed the CEO of Baddies, because technically, if you guys did not know, it was really Tanisha. It was a group project. It was Tanisha, Sarah, I believe. Was it Judy? Y'all gonna let me know. But I do remember the original OnlyFans. It was Natalie, Tanisha, Sarah, Judy. It was a couple girls. It was a group project, basically a reunion of Bad Girls Club. You know what I mean? But check this out. Rollie speaks on Tanisha having more structure and would have had Baddies in check.
Shows need structure. And Natalie don't have that. She don't have that type of mentality to let me sit and think structure. So yeah, Tanisha definitely would have had that on deck. And that's something that we do need. So, I mean, I feel like she probably should have stuck around a little bit more, but oh well, she got tricked out of her bag.
Damn, Tanisha.
So that was shade towards Tanisha. She kind of like, you know, it was like a backhanded compliment. She was like, I guess she got finessed out of her bag. You know what I mean? That was shade.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
That was definitely shade.
Your booty ass fucking stank. Your booty hole is bigger than this whole room. Your booty hole is bigger than this whole room, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
So some of these we already saw. She was throwing shade towards Natalie about being the new CEO, quote unquote. But this was pretty interesting. So a lot of these people be great T gang. I'm telling y'all, bro. We are the streets. Let's just say that we are the culture. All right, I know a lot more than people think I know. But anyways, I've been saying this, y'all. Drop some grapes in the chat. Didn't I been telling y'all that it hasn't been a one-way street when it comes to the beef of Joseline? Joseline is jealous of Natalie. Natalie is jealous of Joseline for various reasons, right? Joseline's jealous of Natalie when it comes to the popularity of her show, right? Especially since Joseline Cabaret was technically on Zeus before Baddies. A lot of people don't know that, okay? Also, Natalie, don't like the fact that Joseline got her girls in check. All right, so it's a back and forth. But I've been saying that. Why Rollie end up saying this as well, y'all? Check this out. Fair use.
Ellie.
Ugh. I feel like it's jealousy in both areas. I feel like it's definitely jealousy in both areas. I feel like the jealousy comes from Joseline because Joseline has been on this network way before Natalie.
And she's built a successful brand with
the Cabaret.
Definitely
has. I feel like Joseline and her girls don't get the things that we get. And I feel like it is kind of unfair because they are stars. They bring up Joseline's show.
Which is absolutely true. You can only watch so much of Joseline. Y'all know damn well whether y'all like them or not, the Andreas, you know what I mean? The Dannies, the Miss Wet Wets, the Miss Naturals, like they bring a lot to the show. The characters, they fighting, they crazy, you know what I mean? So that's one thing I will give Natalie her credit for. As much as y'all hate Natalie, is blah, 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 Natalie will let the stars shine. I repeat, she will let the stars shine. Now, will she remind y'all like who's the reason why they popping and stuff like that, her platform and all that? Of course, we get that, right? But she let Krishan shine. She let Summer, Lex, and Dolly shine. She let DTB shine, and so on and so forth. You know what I mean? Joseline, if she just think you overstepping, if she think you might be a little more popular than her, you gotta go. There's no reason Miss Wet Wet shouldn't have her own show, if not be on Baddies. You know what I mean? She's a big, vibrant personality, character. I actually think Miss Wet Wet would thrive on Baddies. I think she'd be a star, right? But Joseline don't like that because Joseline apparently be blocking these girls being on Baddies too and leveraging her platform. Tomorrow she'll leave the platform, she'll do this, she'll do that. We saw her literally do that on camera with the Aunties podcast, right? Literally getting the host of the damn show kicked off the show. It was crazy, y'all. But she's right. She's right. The Cabaret girls look exactly the same as they do the previous seasons. All you got to do is see half a season of Baddies and look on these girls' Instagrams, and they didn't glowed up. Cold Color has been around. She didn't glowed up since being on Baddies. You know what I mean? You see the glow up with Fanta, Catfish, Tevin, Tavy Baby, the big three. Like you just got to, and that's just half a season, one season. You know what I mean? It's girls that's been on Joseline's Cabaret for 3-4 seasons, and they look exactly the same. You know what I mean? Any fool, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Basically, what I'm saying is Joseline don't let these girls eat. There's no bookings without Joseline. These girls be booked without after Baddies, without Natalie.
Yes, I feel like Joseline and her girls don't get the things that we get. And I feel like it is kind of unfair because they are stars. They bring up Joseline's show. And I feel like the jealousy comes from Natalie is because Natalie just off the back is a jealous person to begin with. She really is. So it could be, we could just be chilling. And then next thing you know, Natalie could be like, Joseline this and Joseline that and Joseline this. And I'm like, Joseline ain't even here. We don't even work with Joseline. We ain't never even ran across that woman. So just by you bringing her up, I'm pretty sure Joseline don't bring up Natalie, but she do be throwing shade at the Baddies on the internet all the time.
Yeah, stop lying. That was a lie. Joseline be throwing so much shade at Natalie and the Baddies, so that was a lie. That was, come on.
Now, Piggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie. Now, Piggy. I hate when people lie. Do not lie.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking tea.
All right, they be throwing shade towards each other. And to be honest with you, Joseline throw way more shade at Natalie. You know what I mean? All right, way more shade. What else we got up in here? Trying to see what stuff that we didn't see. Rollie named Sapphire as one of the baddies she will sleep with. Oh my God. I agree, but okay. I told you they all be eating coochie, y'all. Like it's a prerequisite to be on Zeus. Y'all gotta all mess around with each other, okay?
You bitches is freaky.
They're fucking each other.
Sapphire can get it though. Ruby can get it.
Okay, so I don't even know where to go from here. This has been a lot of tea. Which of the baddies would you sleep with?
Sapphire.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Off the back, Sapphire. It's something, she does something to me. I don't know.
That's how you know this is a zesty man. That's how you know that is a man full of zest. All right. He said, why? You see, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, that don't even come up in my head. She said, Sapphire. Okay. I understand. Y'all, this dude went on Beyonce's internet and said, why? Let's look at Sapphire. This grown man said, why? Hold on. Cause you know her page is a little, you know what I mean? We gotta be careful because she be just wearing anything, y'all. It be all out. All right. So let's check this out. Let's check out Sapphire. He said, why? Nigga, the question is, why not? The hell wrong with you? That dude said, but why? Like quizzical, like, you know what I mean? Like really pondering. But why? Nigga, what? What you mean? Why not? Anyways.
I be trying to stay away from her because I can't stop staring at her.
Does she know that you're attracted to her or have been?
No, she doesn't. Me and her are baddie sisters, and I want to keep it that way. But yes, I have a huge attraction to Sapphire. She is like the most baddest baddie I've met. Besides her and Scotty. I'm not attracted to Scotty though. Scotty's my sister. She's very pretty. But Sapphire, that's somebody that, yes.
They kind of the same body type. And I think, and y'all let me know, I think Sapphire didn't got work done. She didn't got work done. So for her to be not attracted to Scotty, but Sapphire, that's very interesting. Very interesting. They both can get it. But y'all know I prefer natural. So I know I might, y'all always talking about I'm biased. I'm taking Scotty. Scotty is getting tooken down. Like Chris Brown, I'ma take you down. I really wanna take you down. Show you what I'm about. Let me take you down. My body. Oh, stop playing, man. All right, can't wait no more.
Drop dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. Drop a dick on the bitch. What? Oh shit. Drop dick on the bitch.
Let's not do that. All right. Let's not do that. You said you're gonna have to stop Lamisha. Man, Lamisha don't want no smoke. What you talking about? All right, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. But I'm about that though.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
Y'all know damn well Scotty is not top of my list though. It's so many I like over Scotty. So Scotty, Lemmy don't gotta worry about nothing because Big Lex is what's up. Big Legatron, Miss Cat, Low London. That's just off the top of my head right now. Erica, Jaden, not Jaden Alexis, by the way. Jaden, damn, I forgot Jaden last name, but Jaden from Baddies Gone Wild. Sapphire. That's just off the top of my head I can think of right now. But anyways, y'all know I got a lot of girlfriends. I like Russian cream. Any food. Summer. I like Summer. Unpopular opinion. I like Summer. All right. Is she an unstable creature? She out here throwing shit and all that. Yeah, I'm not with none of that.
Ew.
You a nasty ass trick.
I'm just talking about aesthetically. Aesthetically, she's a very nice chocolate woman. Very nice chocolate woman. Yes. Y'all know I love me some chocolate. I don't care what nobody says. Summer is a very attractive woman. But anyways,
I'll take her shopping.
It ain't Scotty's with Lemmy.
Yes.
And they're open about it now.
Yes, they are.
How is it being on set with the boss's girl?
Oh, there's a.
That's when she started talking about Scotty, talking about the girls being jealous of Scotty. Nobody care about that. They just mad at your ass that they be playing favorites against with Scotty and the security and stuff like that,
He can possibly.
So this is Roller saying that she's still pitching her dating show to Zeus, okay? And hopefully Lemmy picks it up, okay? Which is crazy because I technically don't think anybody can pick up Roller at all, okay? My bad. Was that shade, y'all? I'll stop. My bad.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Wait. Let me think.
What the fuck is that?
Your booty hole bigger than this whole room. Your booty hole is bigger than this whole room, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. All right. You said Summer looking better and better. Yeah, remember, I remind y'all, we not ugly, y'all. We just broke. All right. We not ugly. We just broke. All right. Because if you look at Summer from the first season, and she never was ugly. But what I'm saying is we see this with everyone. Look at Scotty from the first season. Once they start getting this money, that's how you know Zeus really got money. Right. Once these girls start getting money, they look better. Look at Ivory. Ivory just got snatched. Right. Look at Roller from Baddies South and One More Chance to now. So like it's levels to it. You know what I mean? But Summer looks good. Summer looks good. I like Summer. Yes, Nunu's another one. I don't like the botched body. I don't like the BBLs and all that stuff. But aesthetic, like face. Oh, Nunu's beautiful. Yup, Sapphire, Big Lex, Nunu. A lot of the baddies look good, man. Y'all know, of course, we got our favorites, but a lot of them look good, man. A lot of them look good. That's why y'all hear me. That's why y'all said I got too many girlfriends. Just off the top of my head, Jayla. Jayla's my wife. I didn't even bring up Jayla. Jayla's my wife. So, yeah. Bring out the crane or the forklift for Roller. Oh, that's shade. All right, nah, that ain't right.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
Even if it's true, that ain't right.
So mess.
All right, yeah, man. You said Ivory neck need to be. Oh my god. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. Y'all too much today, man. All right.
You pissed off when you said.
I'm just, yeah, you're not ugly. You just broke. Exactly. Because all of these women, most of them get upgraded. All right. But anyways, this was her talking about the show that she's pitching to Zeus. It's a dating show.
It's network, and then everybody could watch it to see what I have created. But other than that,
this how you know they be listening to Grape Tea Gang. Didn't we pitch a Rollie dating show like 9 months ago? I feel like this was when we was covering Baddies Midwest. And I was saying, hey man, I think Roller can do good with her own show. I think it'll be a dating show. I think that'll be so. If y'all really Grape Tea Gang and y'all been around that long, y'all remember that. So I'm just saying, suspicious.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That the
Yes.
show Date Me If You Can?
It's Date Me If You Can, yes.
And are there women trans and stuff in that too?
Just studs.
Really?
Yes.
And is it exciting, explosive, all of that?
Everything. When I tell you're not gonna be able to stop laughing. That's how fun. It's really funny. And I feel like, me growing up in the era of watching New York, watching Nene Leakes, Tammy Rowland, everybody. I feel like those shows are the shows that's like what made reality TV.
Duh. I feel like you kind of janky for not even just throwing flavor in there, because he gave a lot. Y'all, there's no One More Chance, no Real Chance of Love, no New York. Flavor Flav was like literally the king of this. I don't care what nobody say. Was there reality TV before Flavor of Love? Yes, but I'm telling y'all, he sprouted a whole new genre of reality TV, right? Remember Ray J had his show too. That was after Flav. Put some respect on Flavor Flav. I don't care what nobody say. Put some respect on Flavor Flav name. All right. But it said, oh, here we go now, y'all. So people like Roller all of a sudden now, right? Now, so she's taking advantage of the new people liking her all of a sudden again, which is crazy to me. This is the same person that y'all wanted off the show. Now, all of a sudden, y'all want her to be the baddie CEO. Y'all love her. Anyways, why is she sorry about Slim now? This hoe had all the ego in the world. All the ego in the world, y'all. Pride. Y'all know pride, y'all. That is a sin. All that pridefulness and all that. She had a chance to apologize to Slim at the Baddies Midwest reunion, and I know time go by fast and slow at the same time. That's how, y'all, that seemed like it was ages ago, huh? Y'all know the Baddies Midwest reunion was what? In January, February? Maybe even before that, because it was March, right? It was March because they started filming Baddies Africa in April, I believe. I could be wrong. It was between that. It was between March. It was between like February and March, because remember it was around the same time they was showing the Baddies Africa auditions, right? So that was basically this year. That's basically where I'm going. This was 6, 7, 8 months ago, right? Whatever the case may be. Now all of a sudden she feels sorry when she had an opportunity to apologize to that girl at that time.
Do you have any regrettable things? Any moment that you regret?
A lot of them. Definitely one with Slim. I feel like I could have handled that one time and left it alone, but I just didn't want her there. Mm-hmm. I feel like she shouldn't have been there. Also, how many regrettable times, Lord? Honestly, probably that's the biggest one. Anything.
So she regrets the situation with Slim. Okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Shut the fuck up.
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
I guess. All right. I guess. All right. Any food. I'm not believing in y'all. Y'all can go for that. Rollie talks about being pow pow with the BB by Tommy Lee on Baddies Midwest.
I just need to get my lick back. That's all I wanted. I wanted to get my lick back.
But first, how did she have a BB gun?
Oh my God. So she came in.
Because that's kind of scary. The fact that your show is built on continuous conflict,
mm-hmm.
and somebody to bring a gun in, I mean, that could have been a real gun.
Exactly. I thought it was. I thought my life was over. Once she shot me in the boob, I swear I got shot in the chest.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all I saw. But I feel like she came in with the gifts for the security guards because, she do be beating on them. So, she came in bearing gifts, and they were so just like, oh my God, intrigued by the gifts. They didn't even realize to check the bunny.
That's because she put the gun in the bunny?
She put the gun in the bunny. And then she said it was her therapy bunny, which she was on the internet at therapy with the bunny, and the therapist gave it to her. So she slid it open.
Man, I don't care about none of this, y'all. So Natalie responds, okay? Yes, y'all. Y'all know damn well Natalie was not going to just watch this interview and just let it slide, because she was talking a lot of trash about Natalie.
Bring the popcorn. This finna get good.
So remember when she was talking about the CEO situation?
You say the production was walking around saying, good morning, new CEO. Good morning. And
Lemire, y'all are mad. This is why I love Lemire. Y'all are messy. Wait, was it LJ?
No, it was more of like the talent production, talent crew, stuff like
Monique.
that. Yeah, no, Mama Mo was not here this time.
Okay. Oh, you love Monique.
I love my Mama Mo. But it was like everybody else. Like everybody else was in agreement too. They can say, "Oh no, they were in agreement."
I'm sure Natalie heard that.
No, because she was out shopping and eating at 5-star restaurants and screaming that I'm rich. I'm rich. I got all this money. Let's go to the Louis store. While I'm at the house doing her job.
At the house doing her job is crazy. Anyways, So Natalie says, "Oh, you want your job?" Wait, she said, "You want my job so bad, but you all work for me." I love that everyone wants to be the CEO of Baddies position. It's cute, but there's only one boss creator. Sorry to say, but you're not even the CEO of your show, because I guess it's oh my god, because it got canceled. She talking about the transformation Rollie show, or she might be talking about the dating show that she talking about. Meanwhile, I have 4: Nun's Life, Baddies, Bad Boys, and Baddies Gone Wild. The only CEO, boo boo. Oh, why she eat her up like that? Why did she eat her up like that, y'all? Pun intended.
Bitch.
Oh my god, bruh.
Clock it.
So if you guys didn't know, DTB, okay, has announced that she will be on Baddies USA, but she's only going to be a special guest because she is currently on a rap tour. And that's what I was saying. That's why I didn't think she was going to be on there. So when I saw her on the cast, I was like, what? That's kind of weird. So I already told you guys that I think she's going to, she's not going to be on there the whole time. And it looks like I was right again. Okay, so let's see what DTB got to say, and let's see what Natalie had to say.
Decision, but I have decided not to do Baddies USA. But I will be making a special guest appearance because
you always are a fourth quarter hoe that leaves. Dead ass.
She said, Diamond, tell everybody your nose is broke. That's the real tea, LOL. Aw, poor baby. I know you big mad. All that running your mouth broke that nose. Doctor's note. Oh my God. Hey, Natalie really feeling herself, huh? So she pushing the narrative that she did break her nose.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about?
So Natalie feeling herself, y'all. Look, she says, y'all want to start today? Y'all bum ad, let me know, because I'm on go.
Shut about a lot of things, but I see you just ain't gonna let up, huh? Everybody want to be the CEO, but noses is broke. Can't even come do your job. Yo, want to be the CEO, but can't even run their own shows because they get canceled.
Oh, she talking about Rollie. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, Natalie is the perfect villain. She even got the villain laugh, huh? Like, that's what she sound like to me.
Girls, listen up. There's only one CEO. Ain't no bigger boss than Miss Nunn. Y'all keep trying to be me. Be yourself. Be the flop that you are. Be the big flop that you are. You can't even run your own show, run a business or anything, but you want to be the CEO of Baddies. Girl, please. This is a $1 billion empire right here. Y'all hoes can't afford to even think about being the CEO of Baddies. Shut y'all ass up. Dead ass. And Natalie that. And Natalie can't rap. And Natalie this. And she's not the CEO. And she is this. And Natalie. Shit, I got studio time tonight. Let me go make another hit to make these hoes more mad. Why am I better at what y'all claim to really do? Like, I'm better at everything than y'all. That sucks in life. I'm better at everything than y'all. I'm better.
Natalie is hilarious, y'all. Natalie do not care. She want all the smoke. She says, whenever your nose heals, she said this to DTB, y'all. Whenever your nose heals, Diamond, and your doctor says you can get back in the paint, you're with your scary ass. Let me know, fourth quarter crybaby. Damn. Okay. So Natalie must have really beat her up at the reunion, y'all, because I haven't really seen a lot of pushback from DTB as far as, you know what I mean, confirming that she really did get beat up like that. Did she basically confirm it, right? So Natalie must be really feeling herself. And she said, because I did say, well, if you look at DTB eye, I'm like, well, did that mic hit her eye? Well, Natalie responded to that, okay? It says, and the mic never hit Diamond, not even close. Can't wait for that to air too. Again, I repeat, the mic didn't hit her. It was my round for round uppercuts. Stay tuned. So she basically said she put belt to ass. Oh my God, y'all. Hey, DTB, you got to get your lick back. I'm tired of y'all fighting, but you got to get your lick back, okay?
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
My opinion, get your lick back. You ain't gotta go sitting up here talking and all that, none of that. Get your lick back.
So DTB, y'all, with the blonde wig, y'all know how I feel about these wigs, y'all. The blonde wig is crazy. Donkey the Body says if she was doing Baddies USA, she would have sat around being boring. So she is leaving with her MVB title from Baddies Africa. And that's even blasphemy. That is so disrespectful and literally a spit in the actual fans that actually have a brain face. You know what I mean? Because if you watch that show, not even being biased, just watching the show just for pure entertainment, you don't care, blah, blah, blah. And to watch the show from start to finish, right? And to see Diamond the Body, Scotty, and Fanta get the MVB titles is crazy to me. Just ignore the big three, even ignore co-colorist, right? And what she brought to the show. And I'll even throw in TeeTee. I think that's disrespectful. I think that's clearly a lie. That's weird. Diamond, I'm going to be honest with you. Diamond ain't really did nothing since Caribbean. Argue with your mama. Remember, she left Midwest early too. She didn't really do much at the Midwest either. So the MVB title was crazy, right? And at least she said, hey, she being honest. She said she was just going to be boring anyways. All right?
See, I'm not doing nothing. I was just sitting around and then y'all gonna be like, oh, she boring.
Oh man, well, I can't do it with the Chris Brown in the background, but shout out to Chris Breezy. But we get the point. She said that she was gonna be boring, and she was like, "Hey, yeah, man, I got my title. I won the MVP, so you know I'm good." And I'm like, "You winning the MVP is crazy." I'm disappointed, y'all. Y'all hate the big three that much. Like that's crazy to me. There's no way you watch that show and say DTB did more than Dolly. It did more than Summer or Elect. Like y'all forgot. How did somebody look? Do y'all know what an MVP is? That's the most valuable player, right? MVP, right? MVP, right? Most valuable baddie. I guarantee you with DTB. All right, I'm gonna give you guys the best example because I was gonna bring up something that was a little what's the word? Relevant, right? But now I'm gonna make it even more relevant. Some of y'all even forgot that DTB left Baddies Midwest early. Y'all forgot about that. The show still went on. It was great. Slim came, got the storyline with Roller. We know Summer carried. Obviously, the big Hawaii situation happened with Lex and Jay. Like, how are you the MVP when? And obviously that's a previous season. But what I'm saying is like, how are you an MVP of any season, honestly, when with you gone, the show still goes on or was even better? That's why the Ivory hype was crazy to me because Africa was still lit without Ivory. I don't get it. You know what I mean? But we know that the fans are weird. I don't know. Lex got the Baddies Midwest MVP. That was whack because we know Summer deserved it. And I believe Dolly deserved it this season. This was her redemption season. She was putting belt to ass, or like she was popping it. The confessional looks, like she was doing her thing. Like this was Dolly's season. And to her not even be in the running to win the least valuable baddie is crazy because what is Dolly's Let me say this, y'all, and I'll be done. My rant will be over. How are you the most valuable baddie when you weren't even the leader of your group? Oh, I repeat, how are you the most valuable baddie when you weren't even the leader of your group? DTB and Pretty P was running behind Ivory. They were running behind Ivory. How the hell my bad. I'm being too smart. My bad. Let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone.
But let me remind y'all, bro. when school was over, when high school was done, they just freed all the special ed kids out into the world, didn't tell us who was who or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Our whole lives in school, we were separated. We knew who were who. We knew, all right, if they get the tripping, don't even pay them no mind, they special ed, you know what I'm saying? After high school, they let them out into society, and we don't know, bruh. So when somebody trying you, just remember, they probably them. That's probably them right there, bruh.
Her winning MVP is crazy. So Rollie actually responds to Natalie, okay? With this is a message, okay, for Natalie and her ops, whoever else. I think Stinkabella, a couple girls, right? And she posts this Tokyo Tony meme, okay?
I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomping your face into the cement. Be prepared.
Yeah. Against somebody not your own size. I really wish Billy from Now That's TV. She was supposed to be on Baddies Africa. She was supposed to fight Rollie. She had legal trouble, so yeah, she's still in prison. I mean, she's still in jail, y'all. So it would have been nice for her to be on Baddies USA, but technically you got to be on the show before, right? But anywho, I'll keep y'all updated. Be prepared, y'all, to see Rollie versus Natalie again. Wasn't this from Baddies South, y'all? They keep pushing these wax old storylines, y'all. I'm like, can we get this going? But all right, I guess as long as they fight, y'all, I guess.
If you're not gonna fight, shut your bitch ass up, bitch. And that's what it is.
And Rollie, you not like that. We ain't really seen you beat up nobody your size. I'm sorry.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.